Hey Acre of Love Homestead, or hello everybody. I want to make a short video. I want to show you all my swarm trap, and it's worked. It's been sitting here for probably about a month and a half, and I've been watching it periodically. But yeah, there's bees in there, and I'm pretty sure there's a queen in there. I think I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of days until I order me another box, because I've already got bees on order, and I get those Friday. That was gonna be the surprise. I get bees Friday, but I wanted to show you all my swarm trap. There are a lot of bees going in and out of here, and I seen a bee go in with pollen, so that makes me think that there is a queen in there. But this is the neatest thing ever. Before I move them, I'm gonna let them get kind of settled down, and then I'll move them. I'll bring my box over here. I'll set my box on the ground. I'll get the queen, put her in it, and they should all just go into the box because they'll follow her pheromone. But if you've not used these bucket swarm traps, they work. I was very skeptical of this, but they seem to work. Yesterday, whenever I came over here, there was, I'm assuming there were two different bees fighting over the bucket, because they were fighting, and they would fight down to the ground. But there's a lot of bees in there, and they're clustering on the inside. I don't think I can get that close without them trying to say, "Hey woman, get out of here." But there is a cluster up in there. I don't know if y'all could see that. There's a cluster of them, and they're coming in and out, in and out. See, that one had pollen on it. I just seen another one have pollen on it. They do not like me standing here. But I just wanted to show y'all that, hey, these things work. Unfortunately, I have 6 of these around the neighborhood, and this is the one that worked. And there's no flowers or anything around this. This thing is literally in woods. All the woods. Woods. No water source, no nothing. So I'm wondering if there's another hive around here that maybe it had a queen in it, or they made an extra queen, she swarmed off, and this is where they came. But they just flying in and out, in and out. I've been waiting on this. Waiting. I'm so excited about this. Hopefully I can get them before she decides to swarm off again. I don't want to disturb them too much, because this is the first time I've seen this many in here that are actually staying in here. And it could just be a very small swarm. You're not going to catch a very big swarm with these buckets. But what I did on the inside of mine is I put those wax frames on the inside, and I put a little bit of beeswax on there too, just so they can have something to kind of crawl around on and be like, hey, okay, I can use this to start building, my nectar and my cells and, stuff like that. Which I guess I'm kind of glad that I did that, because they seem to really like this bucket and another bucket. I have another bucket, but they don't stay at the other bucket. This is the bucket that they've chosen. For whatever reason. Not really sure. See, them bees are just coming in and out, in and out. Try to zoom in some here so y'all can see them, and they're fluttering around. And they're not fanning, which makes me think that they're probably still a little nervous. Once they start fanning and stuff, I think that's whenever they're a little bit calm. I think that's how that is. But 5-gallon bucket used as a swarm trap. And if I go up to the bucket on the side, I can hear just see that bee right there is fanning. So she's like, okay, I'm fixing to start cooling y'all down. Because they're going to eventually get hot in there, and then they're not going to like it, and they're going to start bearding out, or they'll leave. So I guess the faster that I get this into a box, the better. But that queen's in there, because if she wasn't in there, they wouldn't be in that cluster that's up inside. That's where they're taking care of her and cleaning her and making sure she's happy. But this is the coolest thing ever. I could stand here all day if my arm wouldn't get tired. Yesterday when I came, like I said, there was bees in there, but I didn't think that they were going to stay. And I didn't see that cluster in there yesterday either. Because yesterday they were mainly fighting of, hey, this is my area and this is my area. And here comes my little doggy in the background. See, bees just leave and then they come back. Bees leave and then they come back. Because a bee can fly up to at least, I think, 3 miles to get pollen. And then they'll come straight back to their queen. Let's see. Say hi, Vantini. That's Vantina. She thinks she needs to follow me everywhere I go. But yeah, this is the coolest stinking thing ever. I know some people may say, oh, it's just bees, but guess what? If we didn't have bees, our world would not spin around. I love it. See, you can see that cluster that's in there. There's a cluster in there. And I bet that's where that queen is sitting in there somewhere. See that cluster right? Well, my finger's not gonna. Anyways, there's a cluster in there, and they don't like that I'm standing here. I hope I don't get stung. These ladies are busy, busy, busy protecting their queen. I don't know, hopefully they stay, hopefully they like it. I need to bring, I've got an empty box, but that's the one I was going to put my nook in whenever I get my nook on Friday. I was going to put it in on Saturday, but I think I'm going to have to order me another box in case if these ladies stay. I can just, like I said, I can just transfer them down. We'll get in there and we'll open it up, catch the queen, and move her into that box. I'm definitely going to have somebody help me get out of here because I had to go underneath that tree, underneath this tree to get out. And then that's my neighbor's house. I'm at my neighbor's house right now. But these are really cool bees. See, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally, something stuck. I'm so excited. I'll do an update video of if I'm able to get them in the box and stuff, which that shouldn't be too hard, especially if it's a small swarm. It's not going to be a very big swarm, but I'm okay with that because they can build themselves up. See how there's bees coming in and out? Like just standing here, there's probably like 10, 15 bees flying above my head. They're fanning to keep her cool. Like I said, I've seen a couple of them bring in some pollen. Sorry about the airplane going over here. Not like I'm saying much anyways, but I could just stand here and watch them all day long. Oh, pretty redbird. He come to visit. Right up there, he just flew off. Coming after to eat some bees, maybe. Better not eat my bees. This is a totally new adventure for me, everybody. I've never done bees. I've always, you know, kind of stayed away from the bees. I love the bees. But to actually own bees and to have bees, that's going to be another adventure. But I'm willing to take that adventure on. And I also have another surprise for y'all too. We got some things Friday. I got off early and went and got some things. And let's just say we have more mouths to feed on the farm. But it'll be good in the long run. Excuse me. It'll be good in the long run for us. So cool though. Just in and out, in and out. Don't know what's up with the black one. There's a black one right there. I wonder if she's an older bee. Or it's a drone. It's probably a drone. I think the drones are black. But it's funny because there's no flowers out here. It's nothing but forest. Just forest. That's all it is. I need to do a video on how to actually make these swarm traps. It's fairly easy. Uh-oh. Don't fly by my head there, Missy. I'm not doing nothing. I promise. Just keep your queen happy. What I might do is I might bring over a little thing of water, since there's not any water or anything over here, and like some sugar water, and see if I can feed them that way. I don't know. I'll come out here tomorrow and see if they're still here. If they're still here, I may bring my box and see. Or I might just go home and order another one. And they should be here, I would think. At least by Tuesday or something. Eventually, I would like to be able to, you know, sell honey and stuff like that. Because honey's really good for you, too. Just watch them all day long. Just going in and out of that. Taking care of their queen. See, that one I think had pollen on his legs. Wow, this is so cool. They're in there fanning. I can see them fanning. I think they're hot in there. Yeah, I think they're probably hot. That's probably why they're fanning so much. So there may, and sadly there might be more in there than I can see. Because they seem to all be on the right-hand side. I wonder if I could come at night and cover that hole whenever everybody's in there asleep. Cover the hole and then take it off this tree and take it over to my housing box. Uncover the hole and see if they go in. But I'm not sure. Because I don't want to leave them in that bucket too long because it's not ventilated. And I think that they'd like this bucket more because my other buckets are orange. This one's blue. Maybe they like the darker space to where the orange one, the light, the sun comes in more. So I'm wondering if they like the blue buckets better. But see how she's sitting there fanning? I can't zoom in anymore, but she's just sitting in that doorway fanning, fanning, fanning. It's just a lot of bees. Hopefully they stay. Hopefully their queen doesn't get upset and leave. They're just zooming by my head. I can just hear them coming. See how she just standing there fanning, the one on the left. Oh shoot, I might open that thing and there's hundreds and thousands of bees in there. You never know. You never know what you're gonna get when you open one of these. I need these guys for my garden and my flowers, and I've got a whole sunflower patch that popped up. So if I move them over to my house, which I'm just right across the street, maybe they'll, you know, be able to pollinate my garden and stuff like that. Just whenever I open that up, I gotta figure out who's the queen, and hopefully she don't fly off. It's gonna be very tricky. But I'm gonna put my suit on and I'm gonna do it. This is too cool. See how there's just bees? Now you see the white stuff that's on the outside? Like here. All that white stuff, that's beeswax that I put on there. That's to attract them more to your swarm trap. It's really neat. Just keep coming in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, see, that one had pollen on his legs. I don't know if y'all saw that. I think he had pollen on his legs. But they're building in there. I'm pretty sure they're building. And it's because of that, oh, what the heck? What kind of bee? I don't know if y'all saw that. I think it's a bumblebee. But he was huge. Sir was huge. Still see him floating around over there somewhere. I guess he wanted some of that action too. I'll tell you what, them bees will take you down, buddy. Mess with her queen. Yeah, see, he's way over there. I don't know. Oh no, I don't think y'all could see that. But he was big. He was a big bumblebee. It was awesome. And also, I got a stand for my camera, so woohoo, I'll be able to do more videos and have a sturdier view. Still using my phone because right now I can't afford a camera. See how many bees just come in and out, in and out. But I thought this was the coolest thing ever. See how she just standing there fanning, she's fanning, fanning, fanning. I want to see if I can see another one come in with some pollen on her legs. Oh, sorry. Hopefully the queen doesn't decide, hey, I don't want to be here, and she swarms off. Tell you what, I'd like to know where the big swarm is. Now, I wonder if it's somewhere in these woods. See, these are woods go on and on. Try to go slow, that way it don't make y'all dizzy. But yeah, these woods kind of go on and on and on and on. I would like to know where the big swarm is. I'd like to go catch that one. But as it goes downhill too, try to go slow. It goes downhill, and there's usually a creek that runs through there, but it'd have to be dug out again, I think. And then you come up and bam, there's the swarm trap. I'm gonna flip y'all around for a second if I can, if it'll let me. Nope, every time I get in video mode, it will not let me flip around. This phone is nuts. Okay, anyways. Yeah, y'all tune back in. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, right in my face. I'm gonna see if I can get them into my hive, and I'll do an update on that. And y'all can like and subscribe. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but it'd be awesome if you would. Stay tuned, guys. Bye-bye.